Hello and good afternoon and welcome to Isaiah TV. I'm Keith.
I'm Isaiah.
And today we've got a lot to talk about. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks starting their season. We've got the Brewers on right now, which is pretty exciting because they are up right now 2-0 in the bottom of the fifth inning with a man on second and third base. So we'll get to that in a minute. The Bucks played last night,
Which was a killer for the Timberwolves.
with a victory over the Minnesota Timberwolves, 143 to 121. The starters looked pretty good. I mean, it was a butt whooping, wasn't it? And we'll get to that too. And we'll also talk the Packers, who, as we all know, had a pretty not so good weekend last weekend, right?
Talk about Warriors, maybe the Rockets.
Well, how you doing today?
Great.
Great. So, have you gotten any older since the last time we talked?
Yes.
You have.
That was June 26th. Now this is October 13th.
Is that the last time we did a radio show?
Yeah.
Well, we're going to have to...
That's why I've been asking you a long time.
You have?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, we'll have to get going.
Yeah.
But you're going to be 8 pretty soon, aren't you?
Like 3 weeks.
3 weeks?
Yep. So 26 days.
Are you going to move out? You got an apartment? You going to college or anything like that? Or are you going to be sticking around for a while?
I'm going to stick around till I'm like 25, maybe.
All right. Well, what do you want to start with today? Brewers, Bucks. Well, let's just update you on the Brewers. The Brewers looks like we got a. What do we got here? Looks like a base hit. Let's see what we got here. We got the pitcher got home. All right, it's 2-0. 2-0 Brewers.
Don't worry, we're not going to videotape all of this.
Second, third. I don't know if that was.
We're just updating you on Dad's iPad.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I think that was earlier. Yeah, they're showing highlights. All right, got me a little freaked out. Trying to multitask here a little bit. But the Brewers are in the NLCS right now against the Dodgers. They won Game 1 last night. Exciting.
Great game.
Jeffers kind of gave up some stuff. I felt last night, and the game got a little bit closer than I had really wanted it to get. But Hader looked great last night, but he pitched 3 innings, and the Brewers went through their bullpen.
Yep.
They went through,
Definitely.
I think 13, 14 pitchers last night between both teams.
Yelich wasn't very hot last game, too.
No, he struck out 3 times. Today I think he walked, which was good. But, the pitcher picked him up. What did the pitcher do last night?
Well, the pitcher, 53, got a home run.
Was it 53?
What?
Yep.
Yeah, I knew it.
Woodruff was his name, I think.
I don't know. I'll have to look it up. But
he hit a home run, didn't he?
Yeah, he hit a home run. It was a great pitcher.
Yeah.
He's a batter.
Yeah, he's a great pitcher, good batter, and actually the pitcher today got a double down the third base line. Remember watching that? So the pitchers, the 7, 8, and 9 slots for the Brewers, which you don't expect really to do any damage, are really doing it for the Brewers right now. We just need the top of that lineup to kind of pick it up a little bit and get the Brewers going that way. And but they're looking good. They're exciting to watch. It's been since 2011, and to be honest, before that, even 2008, you knew they didn't have much of a chance. But before that, I spent a lot of years watching the Brewers stink. And so it's good for me.
I've never liked the Brewers since the playoffs were. Since this year, I love the Brewers now, but I used to hate them. I don't know why.
What?
Well, I used to love Brewers.
You have to like the Brewers.
Well, I like the Brewers. It's just I didn't watch much.
No. You're 7.
I had like 7 jerseys on those. So.
Yeah. Why are you wearing a Packers jersey right now when the Brewers are... What? Okay. I don't have a Brewers jersey. I wish I had one. But anyway, so that's the update. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm interrupting.
I have a Brewer...
You have Brewer underwear?
Stop, Dad.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Okay. Anyway, so what do you want to talk about first? We could jump on that Bucks game a little bit if you'd like. You want to talk Packers? You really want to talk Packers? We can. All right. So what happened last week? Did you even watch the Packer game?
No, but I heard that Crosby did not make any field goals.
Well, he made one at the end, but that was after he had missed 4, I think, 3 or 4, and missed an extra point. Let's put it this way: if Crosby
made all of those kicks, they would have won the game.
This whole season, if Crosby would have hit, and Chris Havel on the Fan 107.5 brought this up yesterday, and when I was listening to his show, Sportsline, I believe it is. Check that show out; it's a great show. He said that the Packers would be 4-1 if Crosby would have made some kicks this year. So great kicker, but he gets the yips every once in a while. I remember the one year, a couple years ago, we had this problem. We'd be 4-1 right now if he could make his kicks.
Wow, that'll be good.
Yeah, and probably leading the division. So
probably
he's got to start making these kicks. I mean, these guys get paid a lot of money to make kicks, and I can talk a lot. I mean, I'm not the one out there kicking, but if I was good enough to be kicking, they'd be expecting the same out of me too. So, so the Packers have. Do you know who they have this week?
What?
Do you know? What team? Did you look at the schedule?
San Francisco.
Oh, my butt itches.
Yeah, San Francisco 49ers.
And they better win this game.
Yep.
This is a winnable game going into the bye week.
Are they good?
Nah, not really.
I'm not a big football fan, but now
they lost their quarterback, Garoppolo, to an ACL injury.
I thought then they're bad. Yay.
Yeah. So we need
Sorry, San Francisco fans.
Yeah, the Packers need to win this game. Did you know Aaron Rodgers grew up as a San Francisco fan?
Stop.
Yeah, and when if he would have been drafted first, in his year, he would have went to the San Francisco 49ers, but he dropped to 24th, and long story. But the winnable game for the Packers, they have to win this game this week. It's as much as a must-win game as any game this year. I'm going to the bye week, and we need to get Aaron Rodgers healthy and close to as 100% as possible, giving him a couple weeks off with that knee injury. It is, he's okay, but...
And a great comeback. When Chicago, first game of the season, that was the best comeback I've ever seen in NFL history. I
don't know about history, but it was pretty good.
Best.
I mean, maybe you. I mean, you're 7, so you haven't seen a lot of games. I mean, John Elway used to pull it off all the time, and that guy was money coming back. But Aaron Rodgers, he came back from 20-point deficit, as we all know, in the fourth quarter. That was great, wasn't it? It was fun to watch. He is really something special, and we're lucky to have him. And we're actually lucky to have Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers in a row. I mean, we've had 25-plus years of good quarterbacking here in Green Bay.
My sister says my sister Olivia, go check her channel out on YouTube.
Oh, she's got a channel on YouTube.
It's Olivia Lane.
Okay, give her a plug.
Yeah, before you watch this, good.
What's her YouTube channel?
Olivia Lane.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Haven't you been featured on there with some makeup or something?
It's funny. Go check that one out first.
Yeah, that's pretty good. So good. So the Packers must win. So we'll be keeping our eye on that.
I hope they win. Let's go! Go Pack, go! Go Pack, go!
Just an update on the Brewers. Top of the 6th, 2 outs.
2-0.
And the Brewers up 2-0. And the starting pitcher for the Milwaukee Brewers.
And it is 6th inning.
Miley, he's going into the 6th inning here, and we needed that from him today with the bullpen. Hader went 3 innings yesterday, so we need to give him a day off today.
Yeah.
So
want to talk about the...
So that was great if we can do that. So we talked about the Packers. We're going to just keep updating you on the Brewers.
What about, can we talk about Houston a little bit?
Houston?
Yeah.
Houston what?
Houston Rockets.
Yeah, go ahead. What do you got to say? Oh, base hit. What do you got to say? 2 out. The Brewers, I'll tell you what, haven't been doing too much on 2 outs. Dodgers have done a lot of damage this series on 2 outs. So, what about the Houston Rockets? Go ahead.
I really am hoping that Houston Rockets have better offense than they do. They just let James Harden has the ball, and they just let him go up the court and just slam.
Yeah, or step back 3.
Or like Jukum, step back 3, no passing.
Yeah.
You can talk.
No, I'm not. I'm listening to you. Yeah, go ahead.
And I was just thinking about. I watched Oklahoma City Thunder. I'm like Russell Westbrook, and then they showed me this video, and I learned that Russell Westbrook never shares the ball.
Yeah,
Never.
You don't. Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah. He does have it a lot, doesn't he?
Never shares the ball.
Well, they have, Paul George did sign a new contract. He extended his contract with the Oklahoma City Thunder, so we'll have to see if it's more of if they're going to, share the ball a little more. They did lose Carmelo Anthony. Where did he go? Remember where he went?
He went to Houston.
He did. So how do you think that's going to work in Houston?
He had 17 points against the Indiana Pacers.
In the preseason game?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know what he's going to do this year. He's probably going to do nothing, but...
Well, he's not going to play any defense, I can tell you that.
No, he's not a good defense player.
No, I don't know if he's good. He just doesn't play any.
And LeBron? Update on the Lakers. They're going to make the playoffs.
You think so? That's your prediction?
Dude, Brandon Ingram, McGee.
McGee ain't that great.
He was great in the preseason.
He's kind of klutzy.
Yeah. McGee, Brandon Ingram, LeBron, James.
Kuzma.
Yeah, Kyle Kuzma. What?
They got Rajon Rondo.
Yeah. Lenzo Ball.
Yeah. We'll see how.
Rondo.
They're a young team. I mean, I'll tell you what.
Really young team, except for LeBron.
If LeBron takes them to the championship this year, excuse me, he probably might. He definitely. I mean, he is already. But
he has a chance of doing that.
If he does that with this team in the Western Conference,
it's hard. It's hard to do that because of Golden State and Houston.
Well, right.
And Portland sucked.
Yeah, they fell apart in the playoffs.
Portland absolutely sucked in the playoffs against Pelicans.
But the Spurs are going to be irrelevant. I mean, Golden State, Houston are going to be your big teams. I think the Pelicans, they lost Rajon Rondo.
They crushed them. They lost DeMarcus Cousins.
Yes, they lost DeMarcus Cousins.
Went to Golden State.
But when they made that run in the playoffs, DeMarcus Cousins was injured, so I don't think that's much of a loss. I think he hindered the Pelicans' offense a lot. But
yes.
So Houston, that's Antoni's. I never know how to say his name.
Antonio.
I'm a musician.
Antonio.
D'Antoni. Whatever, but that's his offense. Spread him out around the three-point line. Let
Antonio.
Let James Harden create, and they shoot a lot of threes. They shoot a lot of threes. They don't run much offense.
And
it's a lot of one-on-one basketball, and then defensively they switch everything, which is kind of getting annoying to watch too.
Yes. Golden State. They cut like mad. They're like your little rascals running around.
Yeah.
They cut like mad.
Yeah.
Update on the Brewers. Milwaukee's up 2-0.
Yeah, they made a pitching change. 2 outs. Still got 2 outs. They got a man on first. Who's pitching? Burns. He didn't pitch yesterday, so they got him in.
Brewers.
So it's 2 outs, top of the 6th. We need to get this out here, get up and get the bats going again. So and they got Turner's up. He's a good batter.
Update.
So should we talk a little bit about the Bucks?
Yes, definitely.
All right. Last night the Bucks win 143-121. What are your takeaways from the game? What'd you like about the game?
Well, one thing I hated. Timberwolves played like crap. I'm only 7, Mom. Sorry that I said that, but it's true.
Yeah.
But
yeah, they didn't play very well. I'm not sure who started. I mean,
the Bucks crushed them. They crushed them. And let's see who played. Let's start on the Bucks first.
All right, we'll go Bucks here.
Go Bucks first. So Chris Middleton played. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Here, read back here so we can get you the microphone.
Chris Middleton, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Brook Lopez, Malcolm Brogdon, Eric Bledsoe, Dante DiVincenzo,
Yeah.
Yerson Ilyasova.
I don't know how you say that name.
Ilyasova.
Yep.
Christian Wood.
Yeah.
We like him. Sterling Brown. John Henson. Tony Snell. Pat Connaughton. Pat Connaughton. Matthew Dellavedova. Tim Frazier. And Tyler Zeller. Now, Tim Frazier, you should, if you have that game recorded or like something like that, go watch it, because I'm not going to tell you what Tim Frazier did
Well, I think
to tie it.
We hit that 3-pointer at the end.
Gave it away.
I know, but people
that's
already know
great.
about it. People already,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, that was good, but he's fighting
Let's
for a
play it.
roster. He's right. I mean, let's go through the team. Who's pretty much on the roster? Chris Middleton, Giannis, they're on, right?
Brooke Lopez.
Brooks on.
Malcolm. Bledsoe. I don't know about defenses.
Oh yeah, he's
He's a
on.
good-
They just drafted him. He's on.
Oh, he's a good passer.
How do you say this guy's name?
Yerson Ilyasova.
Yep. Look at Christian Wood. How many points did he have last night?
19.
19 points in 16
And look
minutes.
at Giannis. Giannis had 32 points.
Look at that. 19
Dad.
points in 16 minutes. That's right. 19 points in 16 minutes. Yes. All right, we're back. Sorry about that. 19
Yeah.
points in 15 minutes. So who are we talking about? Oh, Christian Wood. 19 points in 16 minutes of play. I mean, I would have to say they're probably going to keep him on the team.
We're talking about Matthew.
Yeah, no, but we gotta kind of go back to.
Cheers.
Can you sit in front of the mic? We gotta kind of go back to where we were because we didn't record all that. So, 19 minutes. Sterling Brown, 3 points. Now Pat Connaughton, that guy can shoot, huh?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Oh my. Oh, did you?
And who else can shoot?
Yes. And
Who is that?
Yerson Ilyasova.
Back up a little bit. That guy can shoot, huh?
And Brooke Lopez can shoot.
Yeah, he can jack some threes
And
too.
he's
So,
a
I was really concerned that
So can Chris Middleton.
Oh, we know that, but I mean extra
So can
shooters.
Malcolm.
I mean, I was a little concerned coming into this season. Back. Get out of here! Woo! Is that Kratz? Thomas Shaw, first home run this postseason. Brewers up 3-0. Yeah, baby.
Russian.
Woo! All right.
Okay,
Sorry
back
about
to
that.
the Bucks.
Okay, back to the Bucks. What were we talking about? That's exciting.
We're talking about.
Brewers are hot, baby! Ha ha!
We were talking about Brooke Lopez.
Yeah, I mean, we got some shooters now. I'm feeling a little more comfortable. I mean, do you think Tony Snell is do you think that he's
not going to make the team.
I'm wondering if he's going to make this ball club. I mean, he's a
not.
great defender, but the guy has been cold for 2 years.
Really? He's not going to make the team then.
We don't know for sure.
He sucked in the. If Tony Snell's watching this, that would be great.
Well,
But
that's okay. I mean, it is what it is. That's what we do. So,
Tony Snell.
Pat
absolutely
Connaughton, that guy can shoot.
He scored 5 3-pointers against Chicago Bulls. And how much did he do? 3 3-pointers in. He had 3 3-pointers in 11 minutes.
Yeah, I mean that's good. So let's see how many guys we got here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4,
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
15.
15
So one
guys.
guy's got to go. Who is that guy going to be? I bet you it's going to be Tim Frazier. I bet you that's the guy they're going to get rid of. I bet you that's the guy that's going to go.
I think that they should get rid of Tony Snell.
I think they're going to get rid of Tim Frazier. I think
If
they're
they
going
don't, I'm
to
gonna
keep
be-
Tony Snell.
If they don't, I'll be fine with that because he's good.
Yeah, and they're going to keep Tyler Zeller, another big body. Yeah, he did. I don't know. He's off and on. I mean,
He didn't do anything.
he's kind of klutzy out there a little bit, but.
He's clumsy.
And you know who else? Henson's putting up some threes. I saw him put up a couple threes. So I don't know. I like this offense this coach runs. Coach Bud. And let's talk Giannis right now. That guy is a freaking monster.
he got like 10
How many
dunks?
Yeah, I mean, he's
10.
just dunking. Oh, he had 10 dunks last night. But look at his stats. In 25 minutes, he had 12 rebounds, 10 assists, and 32 points. That, my friend, is a triple-double. That guy plays like that all year.
Well, 10 assists.
Yeah, that's a triple-double. 12, 10, and 32. That is crazy.
I mean,
in the paint, that guy is unstoppable.
wait, is this the only guy who had a triple-double? Yeah, he's the only guy who had a triple-double.
They're hard to come by, but, he is unbelievable. Defensively, offensively, he can pass. If these guys cannot...
Oh, do you know who can pass?
Yes, Dante DiVincenzo.
No, I know.
I can't say half these names. Most professional radio people kind of go through and say these names before, but you and I are just, we're just doing this for fun, so we don't have to do that.
Dante DiVincenzo.
If Chris Middleton,
I could say DiVincenzo for he's our rookie. I could say DiVincenzo
I will say, though, with a 121-143 score, not a lot of defense being played, probably. And I wasn't watching the whole, I was kind of back and forth with the Brewer game last night, so it was kind of tough to watch it. But a 121-143 basketball game, that's Coach Bud's got to be a little disappointed on how they played defensively. What do you think?
Yep, let's move to the Timberwolves.
Yeah, offensively, though, they look good. Chris Middleton, 22, Giannis. Got the big three in double figures, and Malcolm Brogdon's got 13.
And in the playoffs last year, Chris Middleton got that great three first game against Boston.
I think 25. I think the starters played a little bit too long into the second half, which was
third
quarter had me.
They played the whole entire third half.
Had me a little concerned there. You don't want to get anybody hurt. Imagine if Giannis got hurt.
That would be bad because he would miss the first game of the whole entire season.
Well, you got to watch that, and so. But I think Tim Frazier's the guy that's going to go. Monday they have to set their final roster, and they may have done that now. I don't know. I haven't looked.
We should look at
end of the 6, Brewers 3, Dodgers 0. And we are fired up about that, aren't we?
Fired.
All right.
We're moving over to the Timberwolves. Now, Taj Gibson. Now, Taj Gibson had 21 points in 27 minutes.
Yeah, Derrick Rose he looked pretty quick.
I don't know about Anthony Towns. Anthony Towns only had 8 points in 21 minutes.
He only had 4 rebounds too. He's kind of a rebounder.
And no assists.
No,
Derrick Rose only played 30 minutes and they only got 16 points.
I think they need to deal with that Jimmy Butler situation. I think it's really causing problems for them right now.
There is no Jimmy Butler. There's not going to be
he didn't play, especially if they're going to trade him. They're not going to play him. But they're not going to make the playoffs without Jimmy. They got to figure out what they're going to do with him. They're going to either decide to keep him and he's got to be all in, or they need to get rid of him so this team doesn't. But
you already played like 6 preseason games. You got to make up your mind before this whole season starts.
Yeah, so we'll see. I don't know what the trade talks are, what's going on with that, but
I wish they would show them.
So we'll see what happens there. It's going to be interesting to see. We'll have to watch a little bit of NBA TV and kind of find out what's going on with teams this weekend.
And fun fact, Timberwolves are actually thinking of moving them to Milwaukee.
Well, that's not going to happen.
I don't think so either. We were thinking that LeBron was when we heard it, but when LeBron's talked about, I'm staying on the Cavaliers, we had no clue he was going to go to the Lakers.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan
of
LeBron.
We only found that out at 5 o'clock on Monday.
Yeah,
Monday.
I'm just not a big fan of LeBron in LA, but we'll see what happens.
He was great. He had 6 dunks.
Yeah.
Preseason game.
So So is there anything else you want to talk about? We talked Packers. We kept you up to date on the Brewers. I think we talked about the Bucks extensively. You know,
Talked about Timberwolves. We talked about Houston. We did not talk about Golden State.
All right. What do you think about Golden State?
Golden State are going to be crushing everybody this year.
Yeah, that's kind of that's for true. That's for sure.
And Dad's looking up the Golden State Warriors. I have no clue why. Oh, I know who they played.
Who?
Los Angeles. I guess. I bet they played Los Angeles. I knew it! So Golden State Warriors lost against the Golden State Warriors lost against Los Angeles Lakers. Los Angeles Lakers 123. Golden State
Yeah, so let's
Golden
see who they
State
have on their
Warriors
team.
113.
Yeah, so they got
Jordan Bell 25.
Yeah, I mean,
Stephen Curry.
he played 26 minutes, 23 points. I mean, these guys played. I mean, Durant, Klay Thompson, Stephen Curry, they've all got 25, 27, 26 minutes. Durant 18, Klay Thompson 20, Stephen Curry 23.
Jordan Bell? Why would Jordan Bell have 25?
25 minutes. Only had 2 points.
What the heck?
25 minutes.
Probably got a dunk.
Yeah, I mean, not a lot of. I'm not sure what went on with that.
Andre Iguodala.
lost-
Oh, what about DeMarcus?
He's not playing yet. He's still.
Wait, DeMarcus is.
He didn't play. He's still kind of recovering from that Achilles tendon injury. Let's see what the Lakers did. LeBron James only 15 points, 18 minutes.
Brandon Ingram?
Yeah, he had a pretty decent game. I watched
26 minutes in and 26 points.
Rajon Rondo, no points, but he doesn't score. He's got 7 assists. I mean, that's a typical game for that guy. Kyle Kuzma, 22 points. So what do you think? I don't think this is gonna say. I mean, the Golden State Warriors are 1-3 in the preseason. I don't think that says anything for what this year is going to be.
Let's do news.
Yeah.
Lakers finished preseason with W over Warriors. Warriors asked Lakers to have LeBron James shoot free throws after Lance Stephenson.
Yeah. All right. So what do you think's going to – I mean, Golden State's probably the team to beat this year. I mean, I don't think there's going to be – barring major injuries to that team, nope. I can't see anybody really giving them any trouble. I mean, Houston maybe. I don't think Carmelo Anthony's going to make much of a difference. It'll be interesting to see – it'll really be interesting to see how DeMarcus Cousins fits into what they do. I mean, he's a bigger guy. It'll be fun to watch. We'll just have to wait and see. But I find it hard to believe that if they stay healthy, that Golden State doesn't win another championship this year.
I hope not. If they do, I hope Milwaukee.
Well, Milwaukee'd be awesome. I mean, that'd be great. But they don't.
They've got to the championships like 12 or 6 times.
Ooh.
Bucks.
Not the NBA Finals.
But that was when they were really good.
The only time they've been there is the time they won it in 71.
No.
When they had Lou Alcindor. Yeah, they made the playoffs a bunch of times.
Chicago Bulls. Against the Chicago Bulls.
The Chicago Bulls?
They were against the Chicago Bulls in a championship.
Who the heck are the Chicago Bulls?
You know what I'm talking about. Chicago Bulls.
Bulls?
Yes, Bulls.
Like bowls you eat out of?
No, Daddy.
Chicago Bulls?
No. I'll show you what I mean.
Oh, bowls with horns?
Yeah, like that are really fast. They run like this.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Bowls.
Oh, yeah. Not like salad bowls?
Okay, that's...
Not salad bowls?
Not safe, Dodgers.
3-0, but the Dodgers at no outs, man in first and second.
They thought that... Right now, they thought that Dodgers just got home,
all right.
but they didn't.
top of the 7th. LA's got first and second, no out. So, but Brewers are in a little bit of trouble here. Bellinger's up, so we'll keep you posted on that.
And the last game to get to this series was a butt whooping.
All right, so when do the Bucks open the season? Let's talk about coming up games.
I know when.
What is it?
It is October 17th. I have it on the calendar.
All right, who are they playing?
Don't know that. Oh yeah, Indiana Pacers. Indiana.
I don't think. Are you sure? I thought it was the Chicago Bulls.
Set on the schedule.
Wednesday, October.
Charlotte Hornets.
I think that's the first home game. Season opener. Oh, yeah.
October 17th, October 19th.
Against Charlotte Hornets, 4 o'clock p.m. What? Seriously?
What the heck? Why?
Milwaukee Bucks schedule. Here we go. Let's just look at that.
Indiana, October 19th.
Here, can you step back so we can hear you in the microphone?
Charlotte Hornets.
6 p.m.
Indiana Pacers.
At Charlotte's. We got Charlotte, Indiana, and
New York,
that first week.
New York, Philadelphia, Minnesota.
Yeah, we're getting kind of down the road here.
Orlando.
So, again, Charlotte, I'm not sure how.
I don't know what Toronto's going to do.
Tickets for $9, huh?
Let's go to that game.
You want to drive to Charlotte? It's in Charlotte.
Toronto, Boston Celtics, Sacramento, Portland. After Portland is Phoenix. No, after Portland. After Portland, it is Golden State Warriors.
When do they play Golden State? That's
After Portland.
November 8th. It looks like they play Sacramento on your birthday.
Yes, when you.
Isn't that a movie?
Yeah.
You like The
Portland
Lion King?
Trailblazers.
Is that your favorite movie?
Yeah. Golden
That
State.
is? That's your favorite movie?
No. LA.
Okay, we're not going to go through the whole roster.
Denver.
Okay, that's November. Let's just look at the upcoming
Denver
game.
again.
Charlotte. So they got Charlotte Wednesday, October 17th at 6 p.m. I'm going to be at work until 7:30, so I'm going to miss most of that game. But you can watch it and keep me posted. We'll watch second half together. And then after that game, we'll Thursday, October 18th, we'll be back on the air. We'll talk. We'll get back and we'll talk Brewers. We'll talk.
Dad.
We'll talk.
Dad.
Hold on. We'll talk the Packer game. What?
That's until 3 hours. You could pick me up at like 7. It's on a Wednesday.
Yeah. I'll just pick you up again after.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, let's wrap it up. So we got the Bucks season opener, exciting week, Wednesday, October 7th at 6 p.m. against the Charlotte Hornets at the Charlotte Hornets. The Packers are playing
San Francisco 49ers.
Yep, this Sunday, which is a must-win game, and the Packers got a bye week next week. And the Brewers, they've got game 2 today. I think they got a day off, and then they'll head off to New York for game 3.
You don't know.
So
You don't know if it's New York or not. He doesn't know, but he thinks it's New York.
did I say New York?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
said.
they're going to go to L.A. That's the L.A. Dodgers. I don't know why I said New York. They're going to go to L.A. and try to win one on the road. Hopefully they can pull this game out today. The Dodgers are threatening right now. I think the Brewers are making a pitching change right now, but we gotta stay. The Dodgers offense just never gives up. So hopefully these games are really get tough to watch here at the end. But hopefully the Brewers hope their bullpen isn't too tired.
What's this?
3-1, they got one home. Jeez. All right. Well.
What's this?
Jeffers is in. Oh,
What's
my
this?
goodness. I'll tell you later. So.
What's
Boy.
this?
Jeffers is
What's
in.
this?
No outs, first and second. Must have got a. All right. We got to.
We gotta wrap it up.
Alrighty, well, thanks a lot for watching Isaiah TV. This is Keith.
This is Isaiah.
Who are you?
Isaiah.
We enjoyed spending time with you today. You can subscribe to our podcast.
Or
our
YouTube channel.
which we don't have up yet, but we will.
We will.
We'll
but
get that rolling. And
if while we don't, please subscribe to Dad's channel. It's called Keith Krumrich.
don't have one?
Yeah, you do.
Do I? I don't have anything good on there. So maybe next time we'll talk music
Keith
or something
Krumrich
different.
and my
We're going to
sister
talk sports
Olivia
every
Lane.
time.
and go follow our Facebook page.
Yeah.
And we will see you later.
All right. Well, thanks for watching. We will see you later. Bye-bye.
If you'd like to hear more, please subscribe to our podcast or our YouTube channel. Thanks for listening.